Welcome back to the world of Tapir. The story thus far is that the False Sun crew managed to make their way through the base of the roots of Yggdrasil, and let loose a wave of vampiric mimics that have taken out a decent chunk um, of the base and caused a decent amount of distraction to uh, for them to get into the ritual chamber, along with a prisoner um, that they rescued, named Diella. Um, and they have been fighting the remaining uh, members uh, through some pretty impressive rolls on everyone's part and some very useful kill stealing AoEs on Corvus's part. They have been whittled down to the leader and the tabaxi, though Levere had managed to uh, stab the leader on top of a weird pod that had been siphoning the blood of cultists that have been crucified on branches, um, causing it to crash to the ground. But the contents inside managed to cling to the cult leader and use his form, rising up, his skin or its skin rippling and shifting as it stands as a humanoid form, with traits from various different types of creatures within it. Um, and that is where we will begin at the end with Levere's turn done. Sushi.
Real quick, that was the cult leader you just described right now, Rhea.
Uh, yeah, the cult leader was consumed by the contents in the pod and became something.
Okay, and the pod has spat this creature back out.
The pod came
Yeah.
crashing to the ground, and the cult leader fell through it because Levere managed to knock it loose, and while the cult leader was on top of it, and
Yeah.
basically
Yeah.
crashed into the pod.
And
Okay.
very importantly, I stabbed the pod through him and that made it fall.
Yes, and
Mm,
weakened its shell to effectively cave in with the weight of the cult leader. Um,
I see. Thank you.
I like to imagine that as it was falling, because I did ace that acrobatics
oh,
check.
you absolutely did.
Like right before it hits the ground, Levere just does a backflip off of it.
Oh yeah. So this humanoid figure, stands up, and Sushi. It is your turn. You are right next to the Tabaxi, who is grinning widely as the creature stands. And he says, "Yes, yes. The tree has borne fruit."
I I think that fruit's rotten.
You shut your mouth.
Ah, yeah, anyway. Dip-a-dip-a-dip-a-dip-a-doo. Casting fighting spirit. No, wait, I don't need fighting spirit. I already have advantage because we're flanking.
Yep, and the current map is current.
Well, yeah, it is. You posted it today, I think.
I did. It has the new Katya T-Rex icon, as well as the Fruit of Yggdrasil's icon.
Fruit.
Yeah.
Oh, motherfucker.
What?
I'm glad that was advantage. 15 to hit the tabaxi.
15 to hit the tabaxi.
BRB, I have a phone call I need to take.
Okay.
Okay.
Uh,
Oh, that is unfortunate. Katya is up next.
yeah. We can
yeah.
say Katya is
Kitty kitty.
Kache is currently a T-Rex. You could just have it mindlessly attack, I guess.
yeah.
Kill kitty 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 kill kitty
All right.
kitty.
What'd you say it was?
15.
You swing you slash with your sword, but it can't really get through the layer of mycelium that covers the cat.
Ugh.
Spore druids. Yo.
I like Spore
Oh,
Druids.
speaking of, you started your turn. I need to double check because I believe what is the oh fuck, what is that AoE? I have it in my notes.
I think it's a bunch of spores in the
Okay.
air or something.
I need you to make a Constitution saving throw with advantage.
And bless.
Yes, and bless.
I don't know how to add blast.
It's
It's
just a
D4.
D4.
Well, I think a 24 should be fine. 23.
Roll
Yeah.
it anyway.
Huh?
Roll it anyway, coward.
Yeah.
No. My
Yes.
fucking computer takes so long to roll dice.
Get a better computer.
Get a better computer.
This is my new computer. I'm still paying it off.
All right. So as you're
Did you get a
$1,500 computer.
as you're
Was it a Chromebook?
It's a ThinkPad, but one of the new ones, so it's not metal, which I'm
barely
disappointed
counts
by.
as a computer.
Barely even.
ThinkPads are good.
No, they're
Barely
really
even a
not. They
book.
can barely handle rolling dice on D&D Beyond.
A lot of computers have trouble rolling the dice on D&D Beyond.
Skill issue.
Skill issue. All right.
Yeah. So as as you're next to the as you're
I'll roll
breathing in all
D4 for
these
them.
spores,
1.
you end up taking you feel it thickening your blood slightly, but you manage to shake it off. You're going to take 11 divided by 2 because you saved would be 6 divided by 2 because you're resistant to poison would be 3 points of damage of poison.
I'm not actually resistant to poison, I don't think, am I? I can't tell. Let me look. Yes, I am. What did
Yeah.
you say it was?
You take a
3.
you take it
3.
from 11 down to 3.
Cool. I'm at 42 health.
Life, the universe, and
Alright,
everything.
second attack.
Oh, and I need to make a constitution or a
You!
concentration check.
What the fuck? The fuck was that?
Oh, glad I. Yeah.
What the fuck was that?
Oh, wait, no, I didn't need to because it didn't hit.
Both of the dice
What'd you get?
bumped against the wall.
What'd you get?
Both of the dice were about to land on 17 and 3. Then they bounced against the wall and rolled away from their point.
What'd you
So
get?
instead, I got 17 and 3. It's
But
25.
oh yeah, that hits.
Yeah.
So they were going to roll 17 and 3. They hit the wall. They rolled a little bit and ended up switching from 17 and 3 to 3 and 17.
Yet.
That's fucking
Amazing.
hilarious.
That right there,
Hence the
slapstick.
what the fuck.
That right there is why you're the boss.
Amazing. Mission accomplished. All right, what's the damage?
And that's
That is
6
so.
damage. Am
That
I
is so
dealing any
sad.
extra damage for any reason? I don't have anything up, do I?
How much damage?
I don't think I have any extra damage, right? It says 6.
How do you want to do this?
Honestly, kind of like dismissively. Does that make sense?
Yeah. As you're distracted with the presence of the creature at the base of the tree, you miss your first swing, and you just look away, and you toss your sword on the ground. It bounces up and stabs him through the mouth. Stabs the cat through the mouth, uh, causing him to go limp and
Just
fall
throw
over.
it to the. Just fucking bounce it off the floor.
Yeah.
What does sap do?
Huh?
What does sap do?
Oh,
I don't
Jesus.
know. Where are you reading that?
The weapon property.
Sap?
What
Probably life force or something.
what weapon?
My main weapon.
Okay.
One
Anywho,
sec.
anything else for your turn?
Um. So I no. I guess I am going to start moving in that direction. Just push me as far as I can go.
What's your movement speed?
Uh, 30.
30? All right.
Yeah.
1, 2.
I just don't remember if I have to avoid any of these auras. I don't think I do though.
Shit, what are these auras?
Oh,
What is this aura?
wait, you're saying your katanas had sap this whole time?
Apparently.
Oh, that's you've been missing
Yeah.
out on a lot of good shit with that then.
Yeah, I've looked it up. That is mm,
Oh, right. That's okay. That is
disadvantage on next attack roll from the hit party.
Before the start of your next turn. Welcome back.
okay, so that
Hey there,
is half speed
yeah.
in that. 10, 20,
Oh, right. One of these
30.
is
Sushi
one
just
of
killed the
these.
tabaxi.
Which one of these
No.
spheres
I
is
know. I just had myself muted for a bit. I just noticed like Sushi did what
I
I
was
did with
no,
Darwin
I was
before.
telling TK. TK just got back from a phone call.
Oh, oh,
which,
gotcha.
which one of these spheres is dangerous terrain? One of
Uh,
them is, but I
the
don't
gr-
remember which.
the green, which is no longer as you kill the tabaxi, all the spores that cloud the area start to clear
No.
up.
Not spores. Wasn't there difficult terrain?
Yeah,
Wasn't one of these difficult terrain?
the orange is difficult terrain.
Which you stated.
Orange?
Yeah,
Oh, okay. So you see my confusion. We have so many areas up.
yeah. So I am moving you 30 feet to the left,
Yeah, which is
just past Corvus due to the difficult terrain.
yeah. Wait, where's Corvus? No, not Corvus. Corvus
Or
is
no,
thing, not
sorry,
Corvus.
yeah, the spiritual guardian, or the guardian of faith.
Those are two different spells, and it's very confusing.
It is.
Ah, D&D. Anyway,
Uh,
yeah, no, I just learned that my weapon has had sap this entire time. That's
Man, next you're gonna
embarrassing.
say that you just learned that you have an extra attack.
No, I learned my lesson from not using Bardic Inspiration the entirety of the first campaign.
I mean,
Okay, I used it twice
all right.
in the last combat of the entire campaign
So
at level
Grimbronze
20.
is dead, which means Katya, you're up.
Yeet.
You are currently a T-Rex, and you just saw this being that has an absolute presence about it rise from the pod that crashed down on the ground.
So, like, the pod has finished doing whatever it was doing.
The pod was interrupted and used the cult leader as a catalyst to have to complete it as much as it could.
Yeah. Well, it got interrupted, but like the
Yes.
pod itself is no longer functioning. I don't need to focus on it anymore, is what I'm
Correct.
asking.
The
Yeah,
only
The
thing
pod is
Alrighty, let's chomp the new guy then. So I'm gonna do a melee weapon.
I believe Katya has bless on her too.
Okay.
Yeah, I believe it's
And
everyone,
bless
but
is
I believe it's
bless is
everyone.
+4?
Yep.
one
Or,
d4.
wait,
One
D4.
d4.
1d4.
Yeah,
Okay. Yep.
I believe it's
Oh,
everyone
I
but
roll
Corvus
a
and
D4 in
Levere.
addition to the thing.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Awesome.
So that's a 30.
Yeah, a
Does
30.
a 30 hit?
Yeah, a 30 hits.
And now I get to do 4d12 plus 7 damage.
Yay.
And that's 30 damage.
Nice.
Wait, you said +7?
Yes.
You're
Oh, right,
T-Rex.
plus 7, so 31.
Incorrect again.
No,
33. 33.
Oops.
It's gay math.
Yeah,
Yep,
I
unfortunately-
can't math in my head. I need to write it down in order to do it properly.
No, it's
Gay
fine.
math.
It's fine. You're just too gay to do math.
True.
All right. All right.
And I think that's
I think I need to roll to
all I
avoid
can
getting
do.
grappled by your mouth.
Yes.
Okay, what do I need to roll?
God, imagine you just
You have to
fucking
meet
eat
a
the
DC
thing.
17.
What do I roll?
Yeah. Oh. Uh if the target is a medium or smaller creature, it is grappled, and then to escape is DC 17. And then
Well,
until the grapple
what
ends, the
stat?
target is restrained, and I
What
can't
save?
fight another target.
What stat is what I'm asking?
Oh,
There is no roll.
No.
Well,
Oh.
it
It's a-
doesn't say?
yeah, it's a grapple.
Okay, so acrobatics
Probably
or
just-
athletics.
Yeah, strength or
Yeah.
athletics.
Okay.
But it can't really try to escape until its turn.
Yeah. So it is currently in. As you bite down on it, and raise it high in the air, it is currently trying to keep your mouth open with its hands. As you don't know if it bleeds, but it is definitely having some disruption everywhere your teeth are making contact.
All right, in the notes, Kachi Rex bites down on the strange being.
All right.
Toddy Rex.
Are you going to move or stay there?
Mm, DM,
What's up?
could I could I suggest something to the T-Rex that was formerly known as Katya, since I am next to her on the map?
The T-Rex is still Katya.
No.
The T-Rex, formerly known as Katya. Patty roll, as I believe she's properly termed.
Um,
I can't believe the T-Rex, formerly known as Katya, hated Weird Al.
such a contrarian for music taste, just to be a critic.
Oh, I don't hate.
No, we're
Katya
making
doesn't
a
hate
joke
Weird
No,
Al. I
about
just didn't know
Prince.
that was a reference.
Yeah,
It's a joke about
It's-
Prince.
it's-
Prince hated Weird Al.
Prince.
I think probably
Oh,
later on he got better about it, but like during one Grammys or whatever, uh, Al was sitting like kind of near Prince, and so like Prince's like guys came up and was like, "Hey man, you gotta move.
damn.
Yeah. All right.
Prince does not want you near
Gay
him."
mafia.
Are you gonna
Prince runs
move
the gay mafia.
Katya, or are you gonna stay by the tree?
Yeah. I'm gonna stay. Or,
Like that's why I asked the question to begin with. Am I
Yeah.
able to?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You can offer suggestions.
All right. So TK, I honestly suggest maybe try to move that fruit demon of the abyss like over to like where my guardian of faith is at.
Yeah.
Yeah, to like
That's the
try to
purple
block.
scythe.
The Guardian of Faith is the purple AoE, where Sushi
Okay,
is.
the purple AoE. Okay, yeah. I'll move to the purple AoE.
All right. What's your movement speed?
50.
50.
Oh,
Yes.
oh.
All right. Six. All right.
I need to move 35 to get into it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right, so 6 spaces to the right.
Yes. And it has been pulled into the area of the Guardian of Faith. So I believe the Guardian of Faith's stuff will activate on its turn.
Yep.
On the
Hold on.
fruit's turn.
Actually, I want to move a couple more squares so that I am in Raja's AoE as well.
That's not an AoE. That's difficult terrain.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, from
Sorry,
the
I
earth
forgot.
tremor. No
Yeah.
problem.
All right, just the 6 spaces then.
Mm-hmm.
All
All
right.
right. Thanks, TK. Now
All
the
right.
trap has been fully
Yeah.
set.
And
Teamwork.
I need to roll a d6. Oh, beautiful. Let me double check. Okay. So, this thing is currently in Katya's T-Rex mouth. Trying to keep the jaws from closing. Raja, it is currently your turn. As you can see, actually, I need.
Isn't it Diela?
It's Diella. It's
Oh
Diella's
fuck
turn.
yes! I completely forgot about Diella.
Don't forget about her. Don't forget about her. She's an important part of our group. That's just newly been introduced.
She is a perfectly good duck of a dragon.
To
need to get-
post the map.
Oh right.
Yeah.
Sorry, I needed to plug my keyboard back in. I need to get a new fucking keyboard.
Mm-hmm.
All right. What was I doing? Right. I need to get the new map, and I will then get Diella all situated.
Hmm. Because the other part of the reason why I did this was because I needed Diella to do something, and now she's in range.
All right. All right. Diella looks and is Diella says, "I don't really have a clear shot. Uh, I'm gonna get something ready for if it escapes." And she starts to
Doesn't have a good shot staring directly at Katya Rex's.
Katya turns her head so that Rayola has a better shot.
I don't think there's
I
many
think the
ways.
idea is if it misses, it's going into your uvula.
Yeah, but Katya has a lot of HP as a T-Rex. Or I guess that might end the grapple, so never mind.
Well,
Yeah.
going in the uvula
Well-
is probably better than other things it could be going into.
Well, the thing is that you are a bard, and you are currently holding concentration on that polymorph.
Yeah, true.
So if you get hit,
Yes.
you have to, roll to save.
Yeah.
yes. So do you turn to try and give her a better shot, or do you stay
I
and let her
had an
prepare
idea.
an action?
Yeah, I had another idea. For for what I want to do on my next turn. So I'll just wait.
Okay.
But
Huh?
you keep saying my name.
Yeah.
No, I'm just singing.
What is she gonna prepare?
So why are you singing in the middle of the session?
I didn't know you could hear me.
I'm trying to.
Of course we could hear you. You're not muted.
You're muted. You're not muted.
4 years, Chuck V. 4 years I've known you. Not once have you come up with a better comeback.
I'm not good at innovation.
I think Silver's trying to think.
If I was good at innovation, you'd think I'd have better, more interesting sonas.
All right, I know what she's. I know what she's preparing. All right.
I have multiple magic rabbits now.
All right. The. Uh. Yeah. Next up. Okay. Okay. Should I? I rolled the layer action before, because I thought I forgot about Diella. Should I continue with that layer actions roll, or should I re-roll again since that last one was?
Just do the first one. It's fine.
Okay. I need.
Yeah, it's fine.
I need Sushi and Reija to roll perception.
Ooh.
Is it for sight?
Yes,
Perception.
for sight.
Okay, give me just a sec. Need to wash my
I think
hands
it's
so I can type the tippity taps on my
That
computer.
is not a D20. I need that a D20.
Okay,
Okay, I'll go with that.
what is
both
my
things.
perception modifier?
28.
28 in Sushi.
Uh-huh.
What's my perception modifier?
Well, it's where it says perception.
It's +7 Sushi.
Cool. And this is a D20. All right, give me a sec. Perception.
Oh, you finally got physical dice?
I've had physical dice this whole time. I just don't have a dice tray.
Roll on the table.
Oh wait,
I don't have a
we
total.
can roll physical dice if we want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I want to use my dice next turn then.
All right.
Just don't fudge it.
Yeah, don't fudge it
Yeah.
because
Cool.
that ruins the fun for
So
everyone.
I won't.
We use the honor system, and I trust you.
perception is +4, so 18 plus
Plus-
4 is...
No, you have proficiency in it.
No, my perception is +4 on sushi. Right
I
there.
just looked at it.
It's right here.
Are you looking at?
I'm looking at it.
Oh, I was looking at persuasion. I'm stupid.
Oh, you are a stoopy.
Yeah.
I guess I wasn't
No.
so perceptive.
Listen, perception is clearly my dump stat in real life.
Yeah. All right. So what'd you roll?
Here we go. It's like a demonstration of my lack of mental skills.
18 plus 4 is 22.
All right. So Sushi and Reja, as this thing is in Katya Rex's mouth, you can see that its body seems to ripple as it sort of shifts in texture. Its ears change from a sort of like thin like to long and almost curling in on itself, like Faye, in origin. And Reja, it is your turn.
Okay. Should I risk something big? This is an actual question. Should I try risking something big?
That's up to you.
Yeah, it's up to you.
Yeah, I just because I'm hurting for HP, but like
Be careful not to hit Reja or Katya.
yeah.
Do big, do big.
I
Go
do
big or
have
go
the
home.
Warcaster feat, so
Okay.
And I have
Let's
the
be
Mage
careful.
Slayer feat,
Okay.
which
This
I
is a big
need to use more often.
baddie. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and risk it. I'm gonna spend a 5th level on Guiding Bolt,
Ugh.
Ooh.
which I have a +10.
All right.
So let me see. That's a natural 13, so that's a 23.
A 23 does hit.
Yay. Okay. So it is 8d6. 2, 3. I'll just roll these twice. Okay. So 11, 12, 17. Wow, I rolled really good. Okay, 17. Okay, 20, 26, 32, 37 points of
Damn.
damage. And
Damn.
Jesus, you said 37?
I said 37.
Nice.
I rolled a lot of 5s and
that's pretty
6s.
dog.
Yeah. Bonus action. My spiritual weapon is, I think, within 20 feet. Bad guy, right?
Yes, I
Yes.
believe so.
And I will do that. I will move it over and let me just check the weapon damage.
You
for
have
that.
advantage on it on the attack
I-
because the spiritual or because the guiding bolt gives you advantage.
Yes, and that is awesome. Okay. And that is also a +10.
Yes.
Okay. It's a
The one thing that spiritual
27.
weapons are known to
27
have
hits.
eyes.
Okay.
If
It's a
it's
D8.
if it's in Koch's jaws, would we be flanking it?
Oh, you already. I guess you would already have advantage of the because it's grappled. But I believe the guiding bolt's advantage would be the priority of advantage. You know
And
what I
I
mean?
didn't have advantage on the guiding bolt initially though. Because I didn't roll it with
No,
advantage
for melee.
if it's grappled. It's only melee. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Grappled is advantage with melee, I believe. I
Okay.
can double check.
Okay.
I'm sure it's fine. It won't come up ever again.
But yeah, your spiritual weapon does have advantage.
Okay. Yeah, I rolled a 17 on that one.
Oh, a 17?
17 plus 10.
Okay, yeah, that hits.
Yeah. I didn't roll great for damage, though. It's only 7 points of damage.
All right.
And, let's see. I'm in difficult terrain right now. Or just barely.
Yes.
I'm going to move one step back then.
All right. You are no longer in... That takes 10 feet of movement, but you are no longer in...
Okay. I'm gonna need to heal soon. I'm like at 1/3 of my health right now, so...
All right.
Okay. And that's it.
All right. It is going to... You see one of the nearby trees, one of the branches starts to wither as a cultist in it gets drained, as it is going to use sorcery points to... Oh, wait, no, this is already... Nope, never mind, this is already a bonus action. So it doesn't need a quicken spell. It's going to... Katya, you feel your jaw close as you are no longer biting. Oh no, that's what I needed it for. Okay. Subtle spell is what it was going for, not quicken spell. Sorry, I have a lot of...
Silver?
What's that?
Silver?
Is it currently the fruity bitch's turn?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, then you should have rolled something at the start of it.
Oh, right. Sorry, I have... Yes, thank you
They
for...
are in that
There are
range.
so many AoEs on the screen.
Yeah, it's...
I know.
We've
It's my
already
fault
cut
for
like
half of them.
we've already cut like half of the ones that have been in this battle. But still.
Okay, what is the...
AoE is for Guardian
Yes,
of
I know. What do I
Faith.
need to
What's
roll?
the save?
Deck save right now. Deck save.
Dex save.
Extended
And it has
save.
disadvantage because it is grappled. That is going to be an 18.
Dang it, it's saved, so that means it takes half. So it takes 10 radiant.
All right, 10 points of radiant. You see your guardian of faith swipe its you see your guardian of faith swipe its scythe at it, grazing it as it disappears in a flash of mist. Meanwhile, one of the branches. Meanwhile, one of the branches.
Hold on. It's within
Jonathan?
5 feet of me. So
It is a
I get to attack it.
spell. Does that make it not go off?
Doesn't say anything about that. It's just any spell cast within my melee range.
That you can see?
I don't think it even says that. Let's see.
Hold on.
Wait,
It says, when a creature within 5 feet of you casts a spell, I can use a reaction to make a melee attack.
I am going to...
That is it.
I am going to rule that subtle spell does not trigger that. Because the whole point of subtle spell is
to cast it without being noticed.
Yeah, to cast it without being noticed.
It's kind of in the title.
And I'd argue that Mage Slayer, you need to be able to see that they are about to cast a spell to know that they are about to cast a spell.
Silver.
I never get to use Mage Slayer.
I'm sad because I wanted to try and eat them.
You'd get a tummy ache.
You're
I
still
it
a
would be
big dinosaur.
Okay,
funny.
everyone, settle down. Let us continue with the turn.
Silver, there's only one other thing. I still should have like 30 radiant damage on my Guardian of Faith right now. That it still has to distribute before
Yeah,
it
I know.
dissipates. Yeah, like yeah, because you described it as it disappearing.
No.
The being.
Fruit.
Yeah,
the fruit.
I have been
fruit.
trying to
All right.
The
describe
fruity bastard.
I have been trying to describe that the fruit is using subtle spell to Misty Step,
Oh.
so that it does not have to make that save to get out, and still has his
Understood.
it doesn't.
The other save.
Yeah, so that it does not have to make the save to get out and still maintains its action, because Misty Step is a bonus action.
Bonus action.
That's cool.
I like bonus action.
Yeah. Okay. Where is the... Okay, so is that... Alright. Alright. So...
Yeah, but we.
Alright. What is the range on it? Range on Misty Step is... 30 feet. Okay. Alright, it's gonna appear a little bit south of y'all. As it Misty Steps. Yes. Oh, fuck. And there's one last thing I need to do.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay, good. The spell does go through. Okay. And then, as it does, now all of you can see that its form is much more Fey-like than it previously was. As it is going to aim at honestly Katya for biting it.
We deal
Fair.
with so much extra dimensional shit.
Katya does an 18 hit as it releases some fire from its
Yes.
It does hit? Okay.
Yeah.
You are going to take 33 points of fire damage as it blasts you with this bolt of fire.
Damn. I'm still at 88 though
All right.
for the T-Rex. So.
All right. So, next up it is Corvus.
Yes, it's my turn.
Oh, wait.
How far away?
And also
Yeah, wait.
Diela's
Okay.
right. I forgot about Diela.
Jayla's last in the list.
Yes, Diela hits with the 22 as she releases a burst
Oh,
of ice magic, dealing not a whole lot. 12 points of frost damage.
All right. Okay.
Now it's your turn.
2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Okay, 5. Okay. How far away is the fruity bastard right now? Like
Let's see.
from
1,
me?
2, 3, 4, 5. About 60 feet or so. Within 60 feet.
So basically, if I flight dash, I can make it, but I won't be able to do anything except for a bonus action, correct?
True.
Alright. Let's consider the options. We have ample smaller spell slots right now. 1s and 2s. And only but low on the medium ones, so that's unfortunate, so we can't tackle that. Okay. If I and I'm also halfway down, so okay. Do I risk it? Okay, it just got hit with damage, so maybe I'll just fly 30 feet diagonal, and
Alright.
then I'll just go for a spell right now. Going for a level 1, guiding bolt.
Okay. Sorry, I just remembered. Kachi, I need you to make a concentration check.
Yes.
The DC is 17. Wait. Yeah, 17.
Thank God you mentioned it. Thank God you mentioned it.
With advantage and D4.
I was trying my hardest not to like rules lawyer it.
Uh,
14, unfortunately.
With advantage and D4.
Well, I rolled an 11 and then a 7.
Mm.
Wait.
It's from the save table, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Was it 11 before modifiers?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or
Did you add
I'm
the D4 from Bless? Or the D4 from Bless?
yeah. It's 11 plus 3 for 14.
Oh, okay. Okay. So yeah. Unfortunately, with the blast of fire that hit you in the face, you are knocked out of your T-Rex form as you lose concentration. Okay. Sorry. Corvus, continue.
All right. So my first thing is action level 1 guiding bolt right now after moving 30 feet diagonal.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to okay. I'm gonna try to do this with physical dice right now, just because everyone's getting into the mood. Okay, that was super close. So 16.
16 does not hit.
Shoot.
Did you use Bless? Because everybody but Levere has it. That is 1d4.
Wait, are you saying if I use bless on the party?
No. Did you
No,
take
you
the
have
blessed
blessed on
dice
you.
into account?
Yes, everybody has Bless put on them except for Levere.
Oh, I didn't add the bless yet. So I have to roll a d6 or d4.
D4.
Got it. Rolling d4 digitally. What was the dice roll? 3. Wait, no, that's Katya's. Hold on. I thought I clicked it. 2. So that makes it 18.
An 18 does hit.
Yes. Yes.
You're welcome.
Got him. Thank you so much, Vaisha.
Yeah.
Since it's level 1, that means 4d6. We're just gonna use the simulator just because rolling. I don't have multiple d6s. Oh wait, no, I could just do this. This. Do that, and now we roll. Oh, that's 19 radiant.
Nice. As you manage to smack it, as you manage to throw the guiding bolt as a curveball, smacking it, decking it in the cheek, like a right hook, from across the room. It begins to glow with the radiant guidance that will help others hit it, and it turns to look at you with vitriol in its eyes. It doesn't have a mouth, but if it did, it might be scowling.
For me, my comeback to that would be like, "Take that, you rotten pomegranate!"
Teehee.
And then my bonus action, let's move my spiritual weapon down 20 feet in the direction of the rotten pomegranate.
All right, the spice spear. 1, 2, 3, 4. It is 10 feet away from the fruit now.
Now I got you in check, good sir. Let's see how you're gonna get out of this one. I end my turn.
All right. That means next up it is who's after Corvus? Lavir.
Captain.
Le Vir.
Awesome. Okay, Jesus. How far away is this bitch?
Okay. It's like, wait, where's Lavir's
Okay.
portrait?
Lavir was
I'm
at the base of the
under
tree.
5,
Oh,
10,
oh yeah,
15,
he's obscured.
20, 25, 30, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. All right, if I God, I need to get it up. I need to get an increase to my walking speed.
It's because you're tiny. You're little.
You can get it a
All right,
melee if you bonus action dash.
I could. My question is the husk of the fruit, is that difficult terrain?
Roll a d100. If it's above 50, then I'll say no. Due to how you landed, you'd easily be able to get past it.
11.
Oh, on a d100?
Yeah.
Then yeah, I guess it'll be difficult terrain as it's crumbled into uneven chunks like
You got a pretty
rubble.
good roll.
It was a shit roll.
It's good in other systems.
But not in this one.
We're playing D&D.
The only time that's good is when you're trying to do what's that cleric ability? Divine intervention.
Yeah, divine intervention. Yes.
All right.
Divine
Okay. Let me.
intervention. Is that what you seek? With a fire present.
All right, what do you do?
Been placed on that drink.
I'm gonna use a bonus action to teleport.
Okay.
Ooh.
All right, bonus action teleport.
Bonus action random bullshit.
Yeah, I'm teleporting 30 feet diagonally.
All right.
So like 2 away from Corvus.
That's a nice way to avoid the difficult terrain.
Yeah. And then I will use my movement to get diagonal with the creature.
The creature.
The creature.
Yeah.
My big question is, does the Does the spiritual weapon count as a creature for the sake of rakish audacity?
What's
It says no other creatures are within 5 feet
of you
I
or
don't-
your target?
of me.
Uh,
If, um,
if it
I,
counts for the purpose of flanking, I'll say that it also counts for the purpose of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A spiritual weapon hasn't counted as something to give advantage though.
Okay. It's
We've used spiritual weapon for that purpose before. I
was
don't
I
it?
know
feel like it came
when.
up last time,
Was it-
and the answer
Oh
was no.
no! It's in Chalkvy's campaign that it counts for the purpose of flanking. I think.
I
Okay.
ooh,
don't remember anyone using spiritual campaign in
I
my
use spiritual
campaign.
weapons so much. My
Wait,
Goth
which
Scout
campaign?
in Curse of Strahd.
Yeah, I gave you an upgrade to that one though. That was the bastard
Okay.
glacier.
But yeah, no,
Glacier bastard.
oh right, yeah, I did end up.
It became
Anywho,
a ranged weapon.
yeah, no, you can roguish
Do I get my
audacity.
do I get my sneak attack or not?
Yes.
Awesome. Great. Cool. All right, so I'm just going to hit it.
All right.
What
Yeah.
the hell is the Vex tag?
Vex.
Yeah.
Oh,
What the hell
that's a character from Critical Role, I think. Wait,
yeah,
no, no,
Vex
no,
is.
No,
Yeah,
no, no,
if you
Vex is.
no.
if you hit a creature with this weapon and deal damage to the hold on, let me make sure.
Yeah, make sure it's an actual thing and not a homebrew.
Let's
What's the source?
the source is
I made it the fuck up.
just equipment, just like base D&D. Uh,
Think that might mean it's homebrew if it doesn't say which book it's from.
hold on. No, because it comes up in the like regular ass D&D search result. Is this from fucking? Did they
This
just like slam all
2024.
this? Did they slam this shit on everything?
Where
Can't even have legacy weapons. What the? Yeah, it's fucking 2020. They went and they did it to fucking.
they did it to homebrew weapons too? What the fuck?
Ooh.
What happened to the homebrew weapons? I stepped away for a
D&D
second.
Beyond fucking put added 2024 rules to homebrew weapons.
Oh. Oh.
Wait, is this a weapon mastery thing that they added?
I don't know. Let's ignore it for now.
Yeah, this is
It's
stupid.
stupid.
I guess this is. I guess then in that case, I guess it's just. Sushi's sword hasn't always had that ability.
Yeah.
No, I
You
I
probably
feel
you
like it
probably
might
just
have had sap. Sap's an old one.
maybe.
Sap like tree sap? I'm confused by the sap
No,
thing,
like
honestly.
sucking.
Like no, like
No,
energy.
it's like
It saps
like
energy.
Oh, okay.
no like
That
a
one.
sap like
Alright, energy.
the weapon.
Right.
What? I don't know. This is probably just the new rules bullshit they're trying to force on everyone.
I was over here thinking your sword was just really sticky.
A sap, also called a blackjack, was a type of light, non-lethal melee weapon used for knocking people unconscious.
Yeah, no,
It's
that
basic.
Ooh.
it's basically just a bundle of leather with probably like a wooden bit in it for you to hit people
Well,
with.
here's the thing. I'm the one that homebrewed both both the katana and the thing, and I did not add sap to it. D&D Beyond added sap
Okay,
to it.
but
Well, okay. Well, what it is
it's barely a homebrew
it's because of the weapon type.
because the katana is not like a homebrew. It is
No,
most of
no,
the
no. It
homebrew
is
stuff is
specific.
stuff added to it.
It is like
It is a long sword.
the reason why the Dragon Head Cane has Vex now, which we're just gonna ignore because it's not real, is because it is just straight up been added to to all rapiers. Anything marked as a rapier in the
Ugh.
system got it.
Okay, let's move on. Let's ignore
Anyway,
it.
yeah, let's fucking hit the bitch. That's a 2, so that doesn't hit.
Yeah, 2 doesn't hit.
Well, it comes out to 12, but I don't think that
Yeah,
hits.
no, that doesn't hit. A 16 did not
But
hit.
a natural 20 does.
I assume that you're going to want to do the thing. The sneak attack on that natural 20.
I would, yes.
I would assume.
So that's going to be 10d6 on top of what I'm about to roll. Woo, son of a bitch spins. All right, so 17 plus 10d6. There's a few ones. So that's 17 plus 32 for a total of 49 damage.
Jesus. That is a lot.
Mm-hmm. And that was my action, bonus action, and movement. So
All right. So it's going to use a legendary action after that.
Mhm.
I could have rolled better on the first bit of damage. That was an 8. That was an 8 and a 3.
Yeah,
Given
it's
that's given that's more than you could get normally with just 1d8.
yeah, that's you heard it a lot, and now it's kind of angry and going to use a legendary action to cast a spell at you. Let's see. What spell is it going to cast? No. It is going to cast. This ranger. Is. No, not that.
Levere stabs it with a nat 20 for 47 damage total. It is displeased.
Mhm.
Okay, here's what it's going to do. It is going to cast. Okay. Okay, so first I need to roll a d20 to see if it goes through. Oh no,
Hit me with that 20.
no, no. This isn't to. This is not to cast the spell. This is to see if the spell can be cast.
What?
Hmm.
As it takes this,
Concerning.
as it has a decent, as you deal a significant amount of damage, its body gets more and more, ripples more and more violently. and it prepares a spell as arcane magic runs up it, and
I want to check if counterspell is a reaction.
well, this is not the spell
it rolled
itself.
It rolled
okay.
in that one.
Ah.
This
I believe perhaps Silver needs to roll to see how fucked up it gets from failing so bad.
well, the good news for me, it doesn't get fucked up. Bad news for you, it's gonna fuck you up a little.
I'm concerned.
Let me show you what an 82 is on the table.
God.
Okay.
Well,
So the spell does go through. As you see it begin to move, if you wish to cast counterspell, now would be the time. What level are you casting it
yes,
at?
would like to.
Hmm.
Well,
Let me just check how
Concerning.
many level 4 slots I still have.
as its current bloodline is wild magic. What spell or what slot? What level?
Yeah, I'm gonna cast it at 4th. Should I read it out loud or just
No,
post
we
a
know how
screenshot?
counterspell works. I need you to roll a d20 and add your spellcasting modifier.
Yeah, I was just reading through it for myself.
The DC is 16.
I rolled a 20.
That
All right.
fucking 20,
Ooh.
let's go.
All right. As you cast it, as you see it winding up a big spell, you manage to quickly rip apart the weave and cease its casting of that spell. It is going to immediately take another action as its wild surge, and is going to cast. And seeing as the spell it was preparing did not work, it is going to. It casts another spell in a sword of rippling air appears in its hand and it swipes at you, Levere. Does a oh. All right. Does a what is that math? 23 hit.
Yes.
All right, you are going to take 12 points of damage as it you're going to take
I'm going to use my reaction to half that.
All right. 6 points of damage as the blade of rippling air slices through you, leaving your ears ringing really loudly.
Levere grits his teeth and holds his stance.
Yeah. God, I was really
He's
hoping.
definitely bloodied by this point, though.
Not gonna lie, I was really hoping for the self fireball.
It would have been really cool.
It would have been funny.
It probably would have knocked me out. I would have been so cool with it.
It would have been so funny.
Wait. Self fireball. I would have. Oh, that would have been bad.
I would have been
funny.
so cool with that. It would have been so fucking funny.
It would have been the funniest shit ever.
It would be so fucking funny.
I'm glad at least I rolled wild magic once this this one. All right, so after its legendary action, it is going to be Sushi's turn.
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry, Corvus. If it did fireball, I would have used a combination of evasion and uncanny dodge.
No, I don't mean
I,
for
well, I don't.
you. I meant for myself. If
I
that
know.
actually, yeah.
I know.
Look, Self Fireball is my favorite wild magic surge.
Self fireball's very funny.
I've seen
I
it
am
in
also.
campaigns.
I am a fan of the like 10,000 results wild surge table. I do understand why people don't use it because it does have campaign and like entire campaign ending results.
Yeah, there's a reason I'm using this one instead of the one Chalkvi sent me years ago.
Because you don't want the nearest star to go supernova. The nearest star being the sun.
Oh, don't be ridiculous. There's no stars in the sky. They are made up. Wizards made up the idea of stars.
I think technically in this setting, the nearest star is in a different crystal sphere.
The nearest
Anyway,
star would probably be in the astral plane.
We have a sun, don't we?
do we?
The Sushi, it is your turn.
I believe we at least have something resembling a sun.
Alright, I'm gonna go up next to it.
The nearest star is Katya. Celebrity.
Ah, yes, Katya goes supernova.
Can we pretend that air plays a nice guy like
Moving
shooting
right along.
stars?
Da, na, 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 da.
What is a wish right now?
God,
Um,
the
am I
Twilight
getting
and
smacked or is it
Mordecai.
my turn? Sorry, I got a bit
No,
distracted.
it's Sushi's. We were making a
It's
joke.
Sushi's turn.
Yeah, no, I'm going up to him.
Yeah.
I have enough movement. I should, Levere, should I go to his side or in front of him? If I go to his side, we'll be pretty close to flanking.
Uh,
I'll go to his side. Why not?
yeah, go to the side. Why not?
All
So
right.
I'm going to the right side of him.
Yep.
Of this fruit.
The fruit of
If I say
Yggdrasil.
if I say his name with enough vitriol, I sound homophobic. Damn fruits.
Alright.
Anyway, I will attack.
Alright, go ahead and attack.
Where's my character sheet?
Should be open. You should have had it open
It is
like an
open.
hour and a half ago.
It's open. Of course it's open. It's just open in a different web page and app and machine and dimension. All right. Okay, so fuck! Don't run away from me.
What's running away?
My dice, I accidentally dropped it. I got a 16 plus 8 is 24,
That hits?
or a 4 plus 8, which is a 12, so 16, 24 hits. Uh,
24 hits, a 12 does not.
are you a D10? You're a D10.
The D10 are the ones with 10 sides.
Fuck you. 7. Oh, I guess I forgot to say that I activated my bonus action.
Yeah?
Sorry.
Which is.
Fighting spirit, it gives me advantage. That's why I was rolling twice.
Alright.
And temp HP. So that's first attack is 11 damage.
11 damage.
Yep.
Alright.
That is a 19 or a 20. 30, 20.
A dirty 20 hits. And it is really pouring outside. I really hope the power doesn't go out.
Oh, was that a like weather alert that you got earlier?
No, it was an Amber Alert.
I was yeah.
It's
I was
just
Alright,
thinking it was an Amber
so,
alert.
and then
It
that's
is
9
5.
damage.
I should take my estrogen.
9 damage.
all right. So 11 and 9 damage.
Yep. Total 20 damage, all slashing. In addition, his movement speed is reduced by half.
Slashing
Not that
from
it
a
matters if
magic
he can.
weapon.
Yes.
Okay. And half movement speed, you said?
His movement speed is reduced by half. And I didn't get a critical hit, so my other thing doesn't pop.
All right. All right. Next up, it is Katya then.
Oh, and
Ye-
if he had any concentration spells, those are. He has disadvantage on that roll, but I don't think he does.
Katya, you're up.
yes, I'm just checking something. I'm. Shoot, hold on. I'm torn. All right, I know. I got it. I'm gonna cast blindness and deafness on the fruit, dude.
All right. What do I need a roll to save?
Um,
And are you doing blindness or deafness?
I'm going to do blindness.
All right. And what do I got to save?
Constitution, 16.
All right. That is going to be a 19.
Dang. Okay. R.I.P.
Yeah. Any movement or bonus?
Yeah. Uh, can I bonus action healing word?
That's a cantrip. Is that a cantrip?
Uh, it's
That's
first level.
first level.
Oh. Sorry. If you cast a spell,
Okay.
you can only do a cantrip after.
All right. That's
If you
that's
have a
fine.
healing, if you have a potion of healing, I
Oh
think
yeah.
you can take it as a
Yeah, you can drink a
give it
potion.
to yourself
Yeah,
as a.
I'm definitely gonna
benefit.
take one of my healing potions then.
All right.
I have an idea for my next turn for healing people.
All right. Well, next up it is after you roll your healing, next up will be Diella. He's going to say, "Ah, glad I got a much better shot this time." She is going to hmm. Uh, that no. Okay. She's going to cast another spell of the kind that she casted earlier. That is a glancing blow. So 10 divided by 2. That's 5 points of frost damage as she hurls another as she hurls another blast of ice, and then she's going to go ahead and use a sorcery point to quicken. Quicken? No, I don't have quicken spell. I don't have quicken spell? Is that? Do I not?
I'm missing one of my dice.
Where is her spells?
Where's my dice?
I could have sworn I had quicken spell. But I did, and I don't see it on here. Okay, no. I can't find it, so I'm not gonna. Okay, so yeah, no, that's gonna be her action, is doing that, and then she's going to try and move a bit closer. I have a lot of. There've been a lot of sorcerers this fight, so it's hard to keep track of who had what.
Like sorcery.
Yeah, who had which meta magics.
You like metal magic.
Wait, where?
Meta magic.
I'll be back in a bit. I really need to pee.
Understood.
I also would like to pee.
Pee break?
Sure.
Cool. I'm sorry.
All right.
Okay.
We'll be back in just a moment. Welcome back. Potty break is done. So as I was saying, Diella is going to start moving, and what's her 30? Okay. I have that selected. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. She runs past you, Katya, to get closer to everyone.
Can I make an opportunity attack?
On Diella?
Oh, never mind. I'm sorry. I missed that it was Diella that was going.
Ah.
Lamau.
Okay.
Even though the list is right there now that I unclicked the map. Oops.
Okay. All right. Here is the. Oh wait, that's the general chat. Don't want to put that in. Here's the current map. Okay, so that is time for layer action. You see another one of the branches with cultists starts to wither. Let's see. Oh, not that. Okay, and the fruits going to which one is that? That is, and what does that do though? All right. You see its body shifts and becomes darker as and somewhat transparent, almost like it's starting to become shadow itself. And it is going to actually not going to do that yet because it's not its turn. All right. The means it is now. It's
Rasia's turn, I think.
yes.
Yeah.
Raja's turn as it has shifted, looking a lot less fey and a lot more dark. Um.
Okay.
All right, Reggie, you're up.
Okay, are all my allies are within 60 feet of me, right?
I believe so.
Okay. Run it. That's really important.
Yes,
Okay.
they
I'm
are.
going to burn my last 5th level
There's a knock at the door.
and
I'll be right back.
cast Mass Cure Wounds.
Ooh.
It's 3d8 plus 5. 8, 8, 7. That is a 7. Okay. So, that is okay, 16 plus 7 is 23. 23 plus 5 is 28. So everybody can mark that.
Everyone,
Hell yeah.
everyone heals 28.
Yep. All allies.
Yay, I'm
I'm-
at 82 out of 89.
I'm no longer bloodied. Yay.
You said
And-
28, right?
Yes.
Yes.
And then
Wait,
Kill 28.
mhm,
all of them? Like, dang.
Yes.
That's Mass Cure Wounds.
yeah.
Okay.
I
Massive.
rolled super good. I got 2 8s and a 7.
My God, Raisha, you
Plus a
literally
5.
put me to shame. You put me to shame on that. Even though I'm supposed to be the main heal cleric.
Yeah.
You're not
Okay.
really a heal cleric.
1, 2.
I am a heal cleric.
Okay, and then my spiritual weapon, I want to bring it 20 feet closer to the fruity guy. Is that 20 feet? Because I can move like 4 spaces. I could do if I go diagonal. I don't know how that works though, but it's through the air.
Wait, where are you? What are you?
My spiritual weapon.
Oh, yeah, spiritual weapon.
Yeah,
The
I can make it
axe.
make a beeline.
Yeah, it can move 20. It's 20 feet or 30 feet. What's the?
20, it's 20, it's 20
20.
feet.
Yeah, I can move it 20 feet closer.
Okay, where does that put it then? Does that
Right
put it
next to
in front of
Diella.
it?
Nice.
Okay, so I'll only move 2 spaces then?
Yeah, because diagonals.
Okay, I wasn't sure how that worked through items through the air or not. Since it's not like ground or anything.
Yeah.
Okay. And I think I'll stay where I am. And that will be it.
Alright.
Huh? Sorry. Sorry. I have a little bit of an issue grabbing the new map.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Just
So
get.
many moving pieces.
Yeah. So many moving pieces, so many AoEs to keep track of.
Yeah.
Alright, there's that. Okay. Alright. Let's see. It is now the fruit's turn.
Mm-hmm.
So the
This
fruit.
damn fruit.
Let's see. Uh. There is.
Hmm.
What is the range on this? 15 feet? Okay. 15 feet. That is an easy. All right. The fruit is going to use a sorcerer point to. The fruit's going to use a sorcerer point to start casting darkness.
Okay.
As as it starts to prepare a spell and it begins to a dark tendrils start to uh, waft out of its hands. Oh, that's so you wanted to do a thing, Sushi?
Sorry, what my the reaction?
Yeah, you wanted to do a thing?
Are they casting a spell?
Yes.
Yes, darkness.
Yes.
Oh, right. I mean I'm just attacking them.
All right.
Oh, that's bad.
What was it?
Does a 14 hit?
A 14 does not hit.
Did you roll your d4 from Bless?
I did not roll a d4 from Bless.
Please roll a d4 from Bless.
Also, I need to check on the wording of something. Just a sec. Okay. That was not a roll. That was it bouncing off of my leg. That's worse. Doesn't matter. That's an actual roll. So, does a 15 hit?
A 15 does not hit. As you go to swing, it slams its fist on the ground, and a spot of darkness erupts from it in a cloud circling around most of y'all, centered around Diella, with her being the point. And through your uh, in what through your devil sight, you can see the fruit begins to walk, and as it walks, it begins to uh, sink into the ground and fade, appearing in the distance behind Katya as it uses Shadow Walk.
Nothing. It uses nothing
Frick.
personnel kit.
Yeah.
What's it doing
Frick.
to me?
It is appearing behind you, using
Teleports behind you.
teleports using the darkness. I'll count
I
it at.
attack the darkness.
I'm gonna count it as entering your spiritual guardians. What do I need to roll? Your
You
spiritual
need to
guardians,
roll
not your
that.
guardian of faith.
Oh, wait,
Yeah.
spiritual guardian specifically.
Yes.
Okay. Sorry. Hold on. I have to look at level 4. Okay. It's specifically wisdom. Wait for spiritual guard. Wait.
Yes.
Oh God, I'm
Spiritual-
confusing now with my spiritual guardians.
Yeah, spiritual guardians is what I am asking about. Not
Wait. Then how would it be close to my area?
Because it's within,
because it just entered
just on the edge.
it just entered your area. It has like
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
pretty much you and your guardian are situated perfectly that it has to choose between being technically in one of those
Okay. Okay.
spots.
You have to roll. You have to roll.
What do I
You
have
have to
to
roll wisdom.
wisdom save?
Wisdom. Yeah, wisdom save.
That's probably not gonna do it. That's a 14.
Yep, you're going to take 3d8 radiant right now.
Oof. Might have been better to try
Yeah.
and tank the 20 from the other.
Mhm.
All things
Trap mode, baby! 21 damage!
Ah, jeez. Sushi, you can see that its body is like having trouble. Like it's with each hit, it's becoming a bit more fluid, but and then reforming to a semi-solid. But each time, it's taking longer and longer. It's not doing super hot the way it looks right now.
Ew. Gross
Mm.
looking.
Mm.
Anywho, for its action,
Mhm.
since it used since darkness was a quicken spell, it still has its action, which is going to be on Katya. Going to do that air swipe that it used on Levere. Oh no, that. Oh wait, I have advantage because of the darkness. Nope, that's still not good. 13 probably does not hit.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah. As you as you're suddenly as it suddenly your vision is full of a dark cloud, you hear a whizzing right behind you just in time for you to duck.
Her her ears do the little flicky, and then she ducks.
Yeah. All right.
I say swatch нет! She yells at the thing.
All right. Corvus, you do not know where it went. You sense that it just set foot somewhere in your spiritual guardian field, but you don't know where.
Wait. So, like, I'm
It's
actually in the darkness, so I can't see?
correct.
Yes.
You are in the
Please look at the
darkness.
map.
Yes.
Mm.
The darkness is another AoE.
Okay.
So many
So,
AoE.
even if you don't have dark vision?
Yeah, you need a.
Yes.
It is magical darkness. It is.
So,
You need something that cuts magical darkness like Devil's Sight.
Yeah.
Wait. So then what about, like, trying to see them from, like, say, the back? Or are they still submerged in the darkness
They are
even
still
if you try to
submerged
look
in
They're
the
in the
darkness.
darkness. If they're in this, if any part of them is touching the circle, you can't see them.
Okay.
You also
Okay.
can't see yourself.
Yeah.
You don't know where the darkness ends.
Yeah. You have no idea that the darkness ends just inches behind you.
For all you know, all the world has gone dark.
Mm. Okay, so I don't know where sense-wise did my attack deal damage. So I would have to take a guess in character about where to go.
Yeah, you would know that he's somewhere within 15 feet of you.
Ooh. This is gonna be tough. Okay, how would, like, my character... Okay, what would my character do? Would they
That's what
actually
my
go
character
backwards, or
would
would
do.
they actually go forwards? Mm, Okay. The last place that they remember everyone else, they were heading all together. So if the villain were to make an attack, I think my character would actually go very much to, like, to the east of herself. Actually going deeper.
Going deeper?
That would... Yeah, I'm gonna go deeper.
How deep?
We're
How
gonna
deep do you
go...
go?
Okay, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess we could stop like around Katya, like maybe like say 15 feet north.
15
Let's
feet.
go 15 feet 15 feet east, I mean 15 feet east. Just to be around that area.
All right. You do, as you're walking, you do feel something. You do bump into something just to your right, and you hear Diala say, "Watch it."
Okay, there you are.
Watch where you're going. It
Mhm.
must have been the wind.
All right. All right. Like just wondering if like anyone else could hear me in this darkness.
Yes,
Like I'm
it's
using a free.
unless they hear with their eyes, they can still hear you.
All right. Everyone, what's your status right now? Like, does anyone know what's going on in
Hey,
the bloody darkness?
I'm blind.
Okay.
It's a spell. We have to try and figure it out. I have plan. Hopefully it will help.
he's behind you guys.
Hmm?
That is a terrible
like-
thing to shout when there's multiple people facing different directions.
I mean, it was behind me. I just heard something fly by my head and I dodged it.
Okay.
See if you can see.
yeah,
Wait.
it's that way.
You're giving poor.
I mean, I can't see you, but okay.
Like sushi. Like sushi. Like if you can actually see, tell me how far away I am from the fruit.
I don't know. That might be
You
too
are
feet in your
10
direction.
feet away from the fruit. Or 5 feet away. Do you mean like from next to the fruit or from directly on the fruit?
Okay, next to the fruit, I mean.
5.
Okay.
4.
So I would need to go like north, sushi.
Come on.
This conversation's definitely pushing the limits of a free action.
This is way more
Damn.
than 6 seconds of speech.
Yeah.
All right. Then I guess I'll just use my bonus action to move my scythe, up. And that's it.
Okay.
Move my scythe up maximum action, maximum feet, so 20 feet.
Maximum ride.
Okay, you could still try and attack with it. It'd just be a disadvantage.
Wait, like with the spiritual weapon scythe?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you can have it
move
like
it and then make it attack.
yeah, you can
Yeah,
have it
let's
just
try
bonus
that.
action.
you can just move it as far as you can and slam into anything it might hit.
Yep.
Yeah, like-
Disadvantage, but a plus D4. 1d4.
Alright. Got it. We'll do that right now. So spell attack, let's do this. It's like yeah, that's just like super okay, disadvantage. Wait, what the heck? No. Okay. No. Wrong. Okay, here we go. Roll.
Oh, impressive.
Disadvantage is 21 before blessed die.
All right. With not a whole lot of direction on where it is other than just north, you command your spiritual scythe to spin like a buzzsaw just in a straight line and go ahead and roll for damage as you do manage to clip it.
Alright. 5 damage with the spin saw.
All right.
Woo. I'll be right back real quick.
Gotcha.
All right.
Yeah, that's it. That's it for me for this turn.
Levere,
I
you're
did
up.
everything I could. I did everything I could.
You are currently in the dark.
Alrighty.
Oh, let me update the map now that the scythe has been moved. Yeah, you are currently in darkness.
All right. Because of my special abilities, I think I'll just go. I think I'll just follow to where the
Yes. In
where the scythe went. I can't remember. Is it 10 or 30 feet? It's
what?
just 10 feet, right?
What? Yes, it's
How far I can?
10-foot radius. You basically the way you saw it is you felt their presence just disappear off your radar when they weren't moving fast enough to do so. So you definitely do know it was some kind of magical motion. Um
All right.
Alright.
Well, I'm following the scythe.
Okay. So you follow the scythe.
Yep. 5, 10, 15, 20. So I go up 20 feet following
Yeah,
the direction the
and
scythe
then you get a
went.
ping.
Ah,
He is
5, 10,
right next to you.
20,
Well, not right next to you,
25.
but you can get within a solid range of him.
Love you.
Mm.
Damn it. Stupid spiritual weapon.
You can get within melee range.
I know I can get within melee range, but I'm not going to be able to use my rakish audacity to get a sneak attack.
True.
I'll waste a bonus action to dash so I can move an extra 10 feet.
Alright.
All right, bonus action dash. I'm going to go up to next to the scythe, then up 1 and over 2, so that I am
Flanking with
no, one more over. Well, yeah, I'll take the flank. Get advantage. Why not?
Okay.
Alrighty, let's go. Dragon Head Cane. That is a 23 to hit.
Yeah, 23 hits. As you can see this
And
wall of darkness and you can
oh,
visualize its outline just within the wall of darkness.
yeah. And let's roll. Let's do both attacks at the same time because fuck it. One of those is a 20, so that's. I'm gonna use my sneak attack on that one. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is
It's
not
a
looking good.
it's a nat 20.
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay.
my second the second attack rolled was a nat 20.
Nice.
So I'm gonna save my
Your sneak attack for the natty?
yeah.
Understandable.
Unfortunately, because of that, I will have to do my second attack first because of the button. Oh wait, no, you can just
Yeah, you can just
turn that off.
Yeah.
Okay, so first attack is 8. That one is sad. Let us do a good one. So first swipe gets a good nick in. Second stab. Oh, that's also sad. I rolled a 1 and a 6.
Oh. Alright.
Oh well. I guess I'll just have to roll 10d6.
Yeah.
God, 2 nat 20s in the same fight.
Yeah, no, you're fucking it up like a lot.
That's a lot of 6s and 5s. Uh, All right, so all in all, this turn I'm dealing poopy doopy doop. Let's see if that's 67 damage.
Jesus. That is a lot. Alright. As you manage to get it into its... As you manage to stab into the darkness, you manage to get it really good. You feel yourself slice not just the part that feels like slime, but also some part that feels a bit thicker. And with your ability, and also Sushi, you see this, it reacts violently as it starts to bloat and grow, its body chipping away, becoming a sort of amber as as the core inside begins to ditch the body for a shell, becoming some sort of sphere that crackles with magical energy.
So it's a big ball now.
It's a ball with a slime inside. That is holding its body together.
Gotcha.
I see. I don't see it all.
So has it like shed the previous form, or are we looking at like something I'd see on a website?
It's
Has it been inflated, making it big and round?
it's shed its form. This is something different.
Okay. Okay.
Pop like balloon. Pop like balloon.
Yeah, no, this is something grotesque.
In the notes, it's yucky. Gotcha.
Yeah.
How
This is
drippy is
not
it?
an inflation thing, it's
Oh, or
yucky.
no?
I'm sorry?
How drippy does it look?
Yeah,
It is keeping it's basically trying to hold all its drippy inside.
Let's look at Legacy Darkness. It is, yes, a concentration.
Oh, that means
Ooh.
it loses
Please,
concentration.
yes, please make a concentration saving throw. You have to roll over 30.
Oh no, it loses concentration once it becomes this. This is
Okay,
Oh,
but
I'm so
we
glad
all
I
get to see.
asked.
yes. Thank you for
30. You must roll above a 33.
We all get to see.
Okay,
Yes.
yeah, I know. Again.
So effectively, it went dark, and then the darkness went away, and the fruit has been replaced with this.
Ew.
Sushi, your turn.
Pop like balloon. I'm running forward.
All right. You have enough movement to get right up in its biz.
I have enough movement because I can move through squares with other people in it without difficult terrain. Because
Exactly.
I'm small.
Small.
Yep.
Anyway,
It is
pop like
floating
balloon.
maybe like a foot or so above the ground and crackling with arcane energy.
Is it flanked?
Let's see.
It is surrounded on 3 sides. It's got that and that and that.
We've already determined that the spiritual weapon doesn't count for flanking.
I mean, you can stand in the same spaces.
But Katya's there.
Yeah, you can stand in the
And
same.
so is Levere.
You can stand in the same space as Katya and get it flanked with Levere, because you're small.
Sure, I'll share it. I will share a space with Katya.
All right.
I will be stabbing through the in between the legs of Grandma over here.
Привет, маленькая мышка.
Okay, Baboosh Kitty.
Baboosh cat.
I said hello, little mouse.
All right. Hit it with everything you got.
Cool, cool, cool. I have no spell slots.
Hit it really hard.
I have no feats.
You have 2 feet. 1, 2. All right. Come on. You do it.
Okay. I have 2 attacks.
Make them count.
Okay.
Plus D4s.
Okay. So the first attack is a 19. Do I have that thing that makes me crit on 19s? No, I don't have Hexblade's Curse up anymore.
Oof. But
Sucks to be me.
was it a natural 19?
Yeah, natural 19. So that's plus 8. That's 17.
Yeah, that hits.
27.
Yeah, 27 plus 4 or plus D4.
Yeah,
Cuz bless.
but I still have a second attack. And then that's so that first one's 12 damage.
Okay. As you manage to
All right, so that's a nat 20.
Ooh.
Let's see what my other roll is. And that's a 6. So I'm going to take the nat 20.
Yeah.
So this is going to be 2 dice damage. I believe that's how we do it in this game, right? Yes.
Yep,
Yes.
2 damage dice.
Okay, so that's 10 and a 7 and a 4. So 17 plus 4, 21 damage plus the previous. What was the previous one? 11?
12.
12. So total 33
33
slashing
with a magic weapon.
With a magic weapon. And I have slasher, which sadly I didn't scale a critical hit, which means I don't wound it.
You did get a
I've
critical
never
hit.
gotten
You
wounded
just got a
before.
It was a critical.
Oh, right, it's wounded. What the fuck does wounding do?
Well, it doesn't matter because
Oh,
Sushi,
it's disadvantage on attack rolls.
I have 7
Not
words
important.
for you. How do you want to do this?
Pop like balloon.
It had 30 health left.
Awesome.
Pop like balloon.
All right. So as you manage to slice off the tendrils, keeping its protective shell over, you manage to, with your second hit, stab it right in one of the holes, right into the center of its core as it begins to be pulled into your sword. The shell cracking and collapsing in on itself, being reabsorbed into the slime as it's pulled deeper and deeper and deeper into your sword until there's nothing left of it. And you hear a very small crack as the chip in your sword gets deeper. The two
hold on, I'll be right back.
The two cracks in your sword are almost touching. And you have a new
Well,
chip in your blade.
damn.
And as the culmination
There's
of
mustard on the side of it.
everything this cult was trying to
Okay.
achieve is pulled into your sword, you see the trees around you begin to wither as its connection is not just through the fruit, but through all the blood that had been offered to it, the cultists in the trees having dried to raisins, the branches of the tree withering, the leaves starting to fall and descend down, the force field or the dome protecting it from this area from the snow seems to have vanished as the snowflakes begin to fall down and you feel the winter chill begin to nip at your nose. And I think that's where we're going to call it.
Wait, call it now.
Thank you,
Oh,
everybody,
how
for
cold it is.
Thank you, everybody, for watching. Tune in to other stuff on the channel. Like in 2 weeks, there will be another episode of this. And there is also Ruby's campaign, Ironforge. Biddy and I are playing Minecraft and Mario Brothership, and my partner Scraps is playing Ratchet and Clank. Oh, and I'm also playing Doom 2016 in preparation of Doom Dark Ages, which is going to be out in a few weeks. So yeah. Comment challenge of the day. What is your favorite sorcerer blood type? Because my favorite is wild magic.
Wild magic's a pretty good one.
Yeah.
I don't know any sorcerer blood types.
Be negative.
I guess I'll just have to kill you.
I'm O positive.
I don't know my
I don't
blood type.
remember my blood type. I've tested it multiple times. I tested it myself, and I still don't remember.
I think I'm A negative. I'd have to double. Actually, I can double check. I'd have to.
I'm A positive.
I can double check. Yeah. Comment challenge of the day. What's your blood type?
Please leave your answers below. We shall use your blood type to judge you as a person.
What are we, Japanese?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Anywho,
Isn't blood type supposed to be on here?
Anywho, thank you everybody for watching. With that out of the way, there's nothing to say but good night, everybody.
Goodbye.
Buenas noches.